Hello, welcome to the channel. This is Danny Lee, OGT, custom creator. That is OGL Schmidt, my partner over there in crime. He just got off work. I just finished up a couple reactions and realized that the new Taylor Swift Post Malone song is out. The first song off of her new album to drop. And the lyric video and the original video they're both out. The original video already has 11 million views.
It's been out 11 hours, got 11 million views, so it's a million views per hour.
That's impressive.
She's doing all right, I'd say.
So we're going to do the lyric video, but we're going to watch the video down to the side. It's just going for a smaller channel. It'd be really hard to get past copyrights. They didn't share any revenue on the last reaction, but that's understandable. First song, an artist as big as Taylor, I imagine lots of people are trying to dip in on her, pot, for better words. Today's 420, so anyway, that's the best word I could use for today. That's why our damn logo is green. And I don't know why I'm so little, man. Nah, I got my studio.
Yeah, you're
fixing it around. I got. Hey, Taylor, 50. I like that thing. I had fun with it. I was sleeping and it was on. Every time I would snore and wake myself up, the damn thing would lighten up.
I would pay for a recording of that. But yeah, Danny Studio is a work in progress, and it's going to be a thing of beauty when he's finished. Also, we actually reacted to Post Malone's Better Now, which is a song that Taylor Swift herself said that she was jealous of. She told Post herself that she was jealous of the song, jealous of the hook. So it's just really cool that, because I wondered, okay, I wonder if anything will come out of that collaboration, and boom, here they are doing a song together.
Yeah, I thought it was the Salsa song, the White something. I don't know the name of
White
it
Iverson?
exactly, but yeah, there you go. But no, it was that is the one we done. So I'll probably put that in the end screen. So yeah, let's quit wasting your time. Thank you for the engagement.
Thank you so much.
From the last reaction, we know that Taylor is the queen of bridges now. So as you see, I had to ask Elizabeth Sharoff to explain to me the difference in a crescendo and a bridge. Crescendos stretch out words. Bridges connect sections. So I imagine she probably dipped on crescendos her way into bridging two sections. Would not doubt it. So yeah, I am beyond humbled. Thank you. Elizabeth Sharoff, for reference, is a vocal coach on the Charismatic Voice on YouTube. So she does great reactions. She was an opera singer for a very long time. All right.
We essentially came from that channel, so major shout outs to Mrs. Sharoff. And shout out to the Swifties. I'm pleasantly surprised. Really enjoyed Cruel Summer, and looking forward to singing this song, because Post Malone also is a great artist with a great message.
I imagine that Taylor is probably a better dancer than Post. But Post likes it, he owns it, and I think it's cool. All right, it's the best we're going to get today, guys. Let's do it.
I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come and get me. I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic. All of this to
That escalated quickly. Mike's off, brother.
Was on the video is cool because it had her in like almost vampire looking, and then in chains and shackles, and then she started wiping Post Malone's tattoos onto her face. So the first time we go through this, we're going to watch the video, and then we won't do that no more. We'll come back and try to pay more attention to the lyrics. Sorry, we got to do it this way, guys. Gals, you are mostly females, so sorry if I say guys all the time. The hell I do. I have a little girl, so, and she says, "Man, hey man," so, must have rubbed off on her. So yeah, let's get back into this. Oh man, OGL, what did you do, man? Get all that shit. No. That synthesized coming is so, ooh, I like that. It feels mean.
So try to avoid.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I was supposed to say try to avoid comparisons. But if anyone is familiar with Aha from the 80s, just with the synth, that sort of pulsating synth, and it's even the way the vocal melody kind of flows, getting so many Aha vibes, and I approve, and I think my sister would as well.
Yeah, he was an 80s guy. And, yeah, well, surely that's what she grew up on.
Yeah, it's got an 80s feel to it, most
She's
definitely.
just a little younger than I am, so, I mean, I grew up on the 80s too, so, yeah. All right, let's do it.
Your quiet treason, and for a fortnight there we were, forever running to you. Sometimes ask about the weather. Now you're in my backyard, turned into good neighbors. Your wife waters flowers. I wanna kill her. All my mornings are Mondays, stuck in an endless February. I took the miracle move on drug. The effects were temporary, and I love you. It's ruining my life. It's ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. But I touched you, and for a fortnight there we were, forever running to you. Sometimes ask about the weather. Now you're in my backyard, turned into good neighbors. Your wife waters flowers. I wanna kill her. And for a fortnight there we were, together running to you. Sometimes comment on my sweater. Now you're at the mailbox, turned into good neighbors. My husband is cheating. I wanna kill him.
Okay, I'm getting the bridges now. I see what you mean. She almost stops in the middle of a bar or a line and runs it straight through to the next one. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it. The other band that I like, but they do that too. So I kind of get that, and I thought that's what we were listening to. Everybody's want to kill people and strangle, and
For such a nice, relaxed
I like this
sounding
one
song.
because I enjoy dark imagery like that. I mean,
Yeah. But I like the juxtaposition, the laying of the really dark imagery and the homicidal impulses in the lyrics layered on top of music that is really relaxed and pleasant sounding.
yeah, and Post doesn't have his tattoos, so right where we're at, where we stopped, about 2 minutes 12 seconds, is where they're embracing. They look really sorry, Travis, but they look really natural together. I mean,
Right here. Eh,
they have great chemistry.
Post seems like the good loyal friend you would go to when you're having some problems in life. He seems like a stand-up dude. I was liking how in the chorus of this, like Taylor obviously is a really good singer, something I don't think she gets enough credit for. So she's got good breath control, but she's using very audible breaths to sort of make the line in the chorus really kind of percussive or staccato, and that sort of gives the impression that she's kind of holding back some anger or maybe even sort of getting choked up emotionally. It's a subtle effect, but it's really cool. Just and I'm really impressed by her lyrics. Uh, with every day feels like a Monday on a February or something, like the worst day of the week and the worst month of the year combined. I took the miracle drug and the effects were temporary. Yeah, I love her ability to rhyme and make these interesting emotional images with her lyrics. It's really impressive.
Yeah, February is one of the only. I don't know how many, but I know February has leap year. There's a leap year in February
Yeah.
29th, I think.
Yep.
So, yeah, plus that's Valentine's. Plus that's when you get your taxes and blow them. Yeah, February's not a great month. I mean, it's still cold, but it's not really
Yep.
spring. Yeah, I get it. Well, I love the imagery, though. My post looks so weird without his tattoos, man. What the hell? All right, let's go back a little bit. I love the imagery here. It's like a endless cubicle.
This is a really well done lyric video. A lot of effort went into this.
I love you. It's ruining my life. Yeah.
Ouch.
I touched you for only a fortnight. But I touched you, and for a fortnight there we were forever running to you. Sometimes ask about the weather. Now you're in my backyard, turned into good neighbors. Your wife waters flowers. I wanna kill her, and for a fortnight there we were together, running to you. Sometimes comment on my sweater. Now you're at the mailbox, turned into good neighbors. My husband is cheating. I wanna kill him. I love you. It's ruining my life. It's ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. I touched you. I touched you. I love you. It's ruining my life. It's ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. I touched you. I touched you.
Yeah, we're about to amp up. I wanted to comment on what is the little white boy's name in Training Day? What is his actor name? Can you look that up? Anyway, he's in the video as like Dr. Frankenstein, and Taylor is like the Frankenstein. So they're essentially
Ethan
trading
Hawke.
roles. Ethan Hawke, that's it. They're essentially trading roles from maybe the supposed bad boy and the supposed girl next door, which neither are neither. Post Malone's got one of the biggest hearts I've ever seen. And it seems like they both catch a lot of hell. I think Taylor has been in it longer and understands how to deflect a lot of this. Where Post is still drinking, but he admits it, and I have no problem with that. That's what gets him loose, and where he can dance on stage, which is kind of I know a lot of songs that are about that. But you can't, essentially get out there and do your thing without having a buzz. And there are a lot of musicians that peter out, in the words of Foo Fighters. So, to once they get sober,
Yeah.
they have no artistic. Which OGL there has never done any substances other than a cookie I gave him when we went to the concert when he was here in January on my birthday, and he doesn't really remember being high. So we went to a graveyard and such, and I've done all kinds of substances, and it's kind of what led me to Reaction Channels was having an Alice in Chains song reacted to because a friend of mine who ended himself had a note in his pocket, told me to listen to that song. So anyway, it's like they're switching roles. Seems like.
Ruining my life. He's ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. I touched you. I touched you. But you won't pick up another fortnight lost in America. Moved to Florida by the car you want, but it won't start up till you touch the car. But you won't pick up another fortnight lost in America. Moved to Florida by the car you want, but it won't start up till I touch you.
That was an unexpected ending. Microphone, buddy.
I want to kill whoever put mute buttons on microphones. I don't want to kill nobody, too. I'm just kidding. So the
You caught what I
video is,
had before the video.
Yeah, the video is just nutty as hell. Everything. It's almost like The Wizard of Oz, kind of. It's like except all the roles are reversed. Yeah, starting Post Malone, Ethan Hawke's, Josh Charles, Taylor Swift. Josh Charles, sorry.
Did you see who directed the video?
With Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's really impressive. I wonder if she's done that on other videos because I'm not terribly familiar with her work. Like I said, Cruel Summer, probably the first song I focused in and listened to. But like I see thumbnails and like her visuals are always so striking. So if that's coming from her mind, that combined with her songwriting ability, her ability to write catchy melodies that carry this message of, trying to deal with a lot of pain, and her her lyric writing abilities, like it's really easy to see how she's become as successful as she has because she's really put an equal amount of effort into every aspect of this presentation. Like she knows how to make a video that catches the eye. She knows how to make a song that catches the ear. And there is one visual that I saw in the video. It was black and white, and Post was in a phone booth, and Taylor Swift was kneeling on top of the phone booth, like reaching down. Like that was a beautiful image. So she is talented all around. Like I'm super impressed by this. And I haven't mentioned Post. Post has got this voice that always astounds me because it's got cut. It's kind of high pitched and it's got a lot of focus, so it can cut through a lot of sound. But it's so gentle. There's nothing abrasive about it. Like he kind of sounds like he seems to be. He sounds very warm and friendly and kind of chill. So it's the perfect counterpoint because Taylor's voice has kind of this angst or anguish pent up in it, even though it's a nice sounding voice. And Post has this warmth and comfort in his sound. So yeah, it's a beautiful combination of the two. I love sort of Post Malone's part, sort of repeating towards the end. Thought of calling you. Another fortnight lost. A fortnight, by the way, guys, if you're not aware, is 14 nights. It's an old English term. So for those that were unaware, this means 14 nights. But yeah, really, really impressed. Second Taylor Swift song, I'm even more blown away by, honestly, by her artistry, for lack of a better term. What do you think, Danny?
Well, I think I'll, you know, I'm not as familiar with Taylor as I am Post. So if I had to pick one right now, it would be Post because I've heard him more. I've heard him do all kinds of covers from country to rock to R&B,
Yeah, so talented.
even rap. But let's face it. I mean, Taylor Swift can sing circles around Post Malone, but she is humble because I read an article right before this, right before you got off, saying where she was so humbled to be working with Post and his genius. She got to see it up close and all these great things, And Post Malone blew the fuck away that she talked to him in the hallway. He's like, Taylor Swift just talked to me, said she liked my damn song. Man, what the hell? And he's already, made it at this point. It is a big deal because for those of you who wasn't here for the first reaction, I am a Tool fan. And, of course, our bands have met in the past. But the humbleness is great because you want to hear someone as big as Taylor Swift say something. The fact that she got mad because we took the number one spot for a very little time. She still got number one album of the year and blew us away number-wise. But just for a little bit, it was gratifying because, you beat the best of the best for even a couple weeks. So, and, not knocking anybody. I'm just saying that is a great thing because I bet you 90% of the haters, if she called them up or publicly said they were great, they would be humbled.
Yeah. And they wouldn't stop talking about it for years.
Yeah, I don't see how they couldn't be. So that in itself is beautiful. And we have I forgot to put these up. Oh Lord. We are stuck in an ocean of Taylor. So she's been doing this since 2002, am I correct? 2006.
Keep talking, I'll look it up.
A good while. I know Post Malone hasn't been doing it that long. He basically put something up on Spotify and it went done pretty good. I think it was that white car song. I can't never say the name of the car. But he looks so crazy without the tattoos. And she looked just as just not awkward, just shocking with tattoos all over her face. So it was a really well-made video, man. To me, that's where I stopped it. Never mind. I thought it was 420, then I thought it was 316. It's somewhere around there. About not my little desk over here. So yeah, I think
you were close. 2004. She started.
2004.
Yeah.
I knew it was around that time. I think 2006, first time she started dominating.
Yeah. The Taylor Swift era beginning basically, yeah.
And I just look back in the last 8 reactions we've done have been for females. So people are gonna start thinking that that I like females or something. Well, I do. What the hell are y'all talking about? No, this is great, really. Taylor, you're awesome. I have no bad words to say. And I actually talked to a couple of my buddies in chat rooms for Tool, and they are a lot of Tool fans who really dig Taylor. So it's multi-genre. Where's that thing we had? I like that. We're a channel without labels, fables, or genres.
Yeah, Post started 7 years after Taylor, and I think for whatever, I think it's because honestly, like Taylor doesn't look as old as she is. I think she's in her mid-30s or whatnot, but I still think it's hard to imagine her as a 20-year veteran. You know, just I know like
Well, when Carrie Underwood went out on the rock tour,
yeah,
it's like, is she 40-some years old? I mean,
yeah,
she's
something like
kicking
that.
ass, you know. She's
Yeah,
headbanging, running up and down ramps, and I mean the legs. I'm sorry, Carrie's legs. You can't help but see them. Damn. Spam. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
yeah. Continuing to be impressed by Taylor. So
Yeah.
again, give us some more suggestions because I'm enjoying this journey.
Well, we have lots of suggestions you was working with. I think False God was the first one I queued, but I'm really wanting to do All Too Well, 10-minute version, Taylor's version. Lyrics. Several people suggested to me that if I like lyrics, that would be the one.
All right.
And mental health, I don't like mental health, but yeah, I do enjoy talking about it to get it out there to people.
Yeah.
If you got to go to a dark place to find light, then so be it.
It's a great picture. Beautiful.
All right, everyone. Much love.
Okay.
Mental health
Yeah.
is real. Be a part of the start. And yeah, Post, you're doing good. And Taylor, as always, you're doing great. And way to be humble. So
Great collaboration between two pretty amazing artists. So 100%. Love doing this reaction. So thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah.
So you can take care of others. Music is your best support group. Visit them frequently. Love y'all.